to start. And he gets the first carry. Chroma, it's a crease through that vaunted Miami front. Picks up a solid 7 yards before Toure got him down. Drive going. Castellanos to throw over the middle. Wide open. Chroma out of the backfield. Down inside the Miami 40. They let him go. Castellanos took a peek. Now takes off. Electric speed, especially like 0 to 10 or 15 yards. Sawchuk, Rooks 3. This Miami defense has been smothering opponents' run games, but the Noles are creating some little chunks. Going to set up.
Red zone, 83% leads the ACC down here in touchdowns.
Sawchuk on the pitch to the boundary, knocked out of bounds, but it's going to be 1st and goal for Florida State on this opening possession.
The best thing that right now Florida State's able to do is.
Castellanos to the end zone, incomplete. Tried to find the big tall Deuce Robinson, USC transfer. 3 receivers to the left. Castellanos scrambling. Can he get there? No, he'll be shut down at the 5-yard line. Tried to use his quickness. That time the Canes were all over him, and Wesley Harold is with the Carolina Panthers. Big shoes to fill. And the chip shot is pounded through. So Florida State, a 70-yard drive, and about what they bring on this 3rd and 5. Canes 50% on 3rd this year. They back off and play coverage. It leaves space underneath, and Malachi Toney just has a knack for knowing where the marker
is up tight.
They just snap it back, drops back, lost it downfield. This is Toney trying to run underneath it, and it's incomplete. Edwin Joseph caught up. Beck put all of them already active in making the pre-snap adjustments. This is Castellanos keeping, and the Canes all over him. Mesidor and Bain, the 2 defensive ends, had him caged in that time.
Boy, Bain.
Castellanos, zone read game, straight handoff to Sawchuk, and Sawchuk knifing through the middle, banging across the 30 for a 1st down. We'll have a visit with him later. Castellanos keeps, I was going to say, maybe the only FSU quarterback in history as quick as Castellanos was the old Sunshine Scooter.
That's right, yeah.
Back in LC's day. Pick up 5, it's a 3rd and 5. Dancy flips it back. Castellanos trying to make something happen downfield, and the pitch is incomplete. A lot of trickery as Malzahn watch on the edge tonight. 2nd and 7, Fletcher banging downhill and muscles for a 1st down to the 35. Picked up 10 before Stephon Thompson got him.
Yeah, Markel Bell.
Very little mystery. This physicality. Great job. They grabbed Fletcher around the waist. They're going to spot him short, and it's going to be 4th down. And that's an offensive lineman behind them. They hand it to Fletcher. He has to really work hard, but it's enough for a 1st and goal.
Play action here on 1st and 10.
Good call, Coach. Beck moves, throws the end zone, threw it into traffic, caught by Alex Bowman, the tight end, in between a couple of Florida State defenders, knocked down to the... Fake it to Brown. Slant, touchdown, C.J. Daniels. Caught the deep shot to set it up and finishes the job. And a little back healthy compliments Toney. 3 true freshmen play in this rotation. 3 receivers from the portal. A completely rebuilt cast. And gives Beck lots of options. And the sticks on 2nd down. And Castellanos trying to escape. Couldn't quite. David Blade Jr., the defensive tackle, wouldn't quite let him go. It's going to set up a 3rd down. As who's back healthy is in the backfield. Castellanos under pressure across the middle, and it's caught by Randy Pittman. And the tight end right at the marker. It's going to be very close. Sawchuk in the backfield. Castellanos from the pocket delivers a long ball on the sidelines, and the catch is made by Deuce Robinson. By far playing that fast. On the move, Castellanos has Greengrass in front, but the Canes close him down pretty quickly. That's Mesidor, a defensive end, moving fast. Trying to get the Canes to jump. Now the snap comes, but he didn't appear to be ready. Throws it off his back foot, and it's intercepted. That play was sloppy from the start. And running it back, the Canes get near midfield. Flanking back. And it's a flea flicker. Back, launches downfield. Tony's out there. He's got a touchdown, Miami. Trickery as they cash in the takeaway. 44 to the house. Full deep shot, plenty of air, allow a fast guy to run underneath it. How about sudden change? Your defense gets the stop, it's a pick, the return sets you up. Promo on the edge. And the running backs in the stable, and the freshman that got the start tonight picks up 9.
Job coaching this unit, but they might need some depth here to deal with this.
Castellanos flushed, has a lot of space, takes off and sprints to the sidelines. It should be enough for another Florida State first down. Trying to
quick throw.
Create some magic here, 4-man rush, and will take off, and he's going to be corralled. Well, that penalty by Risey really did set him back. No, Lyle is the back. Pressure does come, and Beck is flushed. Not the most electric runner. He does get north-south, but couldn't pick up the 7. Blake Nicholson knocked him down, and the Noles defense. Pittman in motion. Chroma has the handoff, tries to bounce it, loses the football, and Miami has a second takeaway tonight. And flags down. Beck fires to Tony, who's running free. Malachi Tony, bursting free, is going to take this all the way to the pylon.
Going to come back.
Noles now show late pressure, don't bring it. Beck steps up, hit as he throws. The pass rush effected it. And that was pressure from Mandrell Desir, one of the... All right, Seminoles from the 10. Again, trying to take care of the football. That's job 1 here on the edge. Deuce Robinson, did he fumble it? Ball is loose. In yards per completion coming in. Hasn't had a huge play through the air. And they've limited this Seminole pass game. It's a nice catch by Deuce Robinson. Picks up about 10, and then it's another first down. Screen, Sawchuk had to kind of spin back, but he's got some space. And Gavin Sawchuk makes a nice hurdle move and gets out across the... They fake it to Brown. Beck now on the move and will dive forward. Picks up a couple. There's nobody open. Beck hoping to throw for it here and does pitch it to the tight end, Alex Bowman, and he makes the catch out across the 40 for a first down. Nicholson's and Fletcher flanking back. And this is Brown. Turns it up. He is just so hard to tackle. Bounces to midfield, picks up 4. Fullback number 46. In the I formation, trying to block for Brown, and he's slung forward for a first down into FSU territory. 290 as a blocking fullback. 2nd and 16. Back, checks it down. This is Fletcher. And Fletcher makes something of it, but it'll set up 3rd and long. You know, we haven't called anything to do, but it's an important mission for any offense playing Florida State. Tony's got it. Malachi Tony dives forward, and he's going to be stopped a couple of yards short. Little did make the play that time, so Cristobal. Fletcher is the back. Beck looking to throw. They bring pressure. It's picked up. Caught. Tony off and running. Malachi Tony. He doesn't lose foot races. 4th down, touchdown as the Canes stretch the lead from 40.
Down, they decide to go for it, and pays off for the touchdown.
Malachi Tony, Liberty City, Miami, played his high school football in Broward, played. He's a keeper. Castellanos is free. That is their best chance perhaps to make a big play. He was knocked out of bounds, no flag. Longest run play tonight, picked up 18 now from the pocket. Long throw and wide open is McCoy. LaWayne McCoy with just his 5th catch of the season. On the move, Castellanos launches downfield to the end zone. Squirrel White is in there, and it is going to be intercepted. Jacoby Thomas came tracking across White. Add to this 18-point lead. Quick pitch to the perimeter, and that's Elijah Lofton, the tight end, who kind of bulldozes ahead. Holly?
Well, you guys talked earlier about Tommy Castellanos and his leadership.
Air too much.
Out of the backfield, and it's Lofton again. Big fella rumbling. You can see you throw in an athletic tight end who can move that way, and had a 50-yard plus play that was called back by a penalty. And the worst case scenario, if you're a Florida State fan, is now seeing this Miami running game begin to get going down. He's off to the right. And on the end around, it's Marion. Keelan Marion has a convoy of blockers, and he knifes through the Florida State defense down inside the 30.
And it's easy.
Streak of 8 completions snapped with that completion there. Daniels in traffic. C.J. Daniels dives to the end zone, and Miami big time flex on the road. Another explosive touchdown pass.
And we've seen tonight, you put he and Tony out there together with these running backs and this offensive line. It's a lot to like about the Canes.
Daniels and Tony, 2 touchdowns. OT loss on a whiteout, but a stunner in the Rose Bowl today. Underneath, this is Chroma, and they are swarming to the sidelines and bring him down. Is there going to? You're right, though. She protected the knees. Well, after the 15-yard penalty, it gives Florida State a little spark and some field position.
Oh, man. How about Holly staying focused?
And 7. And they're feeding Sawchuk. He was sticking with kind of the Gus Malzahn offense, even down 25, Kirk. A long way to go. Castellanos running for his life. He'll be tripped up. Ball came out late. He was down before it came loose. Jacoby Thomas standing behind the tight end Bowman. Lyle is the back. He's got it running right. Jordan Lye comes back in, and here's Cristobal with his guys. Cutting back, Lyle takes a big shot, knocked down about a yard to coach his offensive line. Alex Mirabal, very interesting story. And for 15 years, he was a high school history teacher. There he is, at the least offensive line. Lyle, and a bounce didn't get the edge. He's going to be knocked down. Flags flying all over the place in the secondary. You wonder, how did that happen? You see this Florida State team tonight really struggle against the Hurricanes. Marion couldn't corral it, and Miami will punt it. 2nd down in Miami territory. Miami brings pressure. Castellanos is being chased by Scott and fires far sidelines, and the catch is made. Need 10 on 3rd down. Castellanos pressured again, escapes, trying to run for it, and weaves to the defense and slides down. Nice effort. Again, leaves the pocket, pumps, scans downfield, and fires on the near sideline. Catch made by Danzy. Plays into scoring position here. Castellanos keeping all the way, and unable to find the edge. Knocked out of bounds. Flying up to make the play was Damari Brown off the corner.
Tackles for a loss.
Castellanos has to spin free at pressure, and stops, and now tosses to the end zone. Jump ball caught. Oh, incomplete. Robinson has yet to make a reception in this half. He's off to the left. Castellanos is running, and now flips it into the end zone. Touchdown. LaWayne McCoy worked free, and Castellanos bought time and fight. Castellanos pitches it back to the end zone, tried to get it to Deuce Robinson. Now his flag came in. More tough defense in the low post. Danzy comes in motion. He's got it, and he's able to get into the end zone. They dragged him down with another penalty. Chase Smith, Lyle, and Fletcher. Lyle picks his way. Mentioned that this is Miami's first road game. It's their only game in 27.
They're recruiting, developing, and using the portal.
3rd and 7. Back. Bounces it. Flag down the offensive line pit area. Gillen Marion was the receiver, but not much else. Castellanos from his end zone, closing in through it, and that's Thomas making another play, breaking that pass up.
Yeah, that was a great play. You know, again, this is an offense that.
Castellanos again. They bring pressure. He heaves it off his back foot. No chance. Way over the head of Pittman into the bench, and it's 3rd and 10. So Corey
Scheme.
Play clock at 5. And Castellanos delivers a strike to the sideline. Juice Robinson got free as the Canes soften up the coverage. So nice.
Surprised he didn't try to jam him.
Robinson had a quiet half until that play. Pressure again. Running, trying to get away from Bain. Slings it far side. Again, they left alone a receiver, and that's Lewane. 3rd and 8. Castellanos flips it short, and that's Pittman who's knocked down. It's going to be 4th down. A lot of the players are new, but all they have to do is look at the rules. Need this play to keep a flicker of hope alive on 4th down. Castellanos across the middle. It is complete. Deuce Robinson has 1st down yardage at the 42.
Tell you what, perfectly and beat Xavier Lucas to the inside.
Tempo back. Trying to take advantage of a winded defense, and ball is fit in nicely. Danzy comes back to make a catch, and it's Danzy who motions across. The Canes do not bring pressure. It's only a 3-man rush, and they still pressure Castellano, who's hit as he throws by Bain. Wow, when you get to the thing across 4 guys to the right side, and Castellano's trying to take off, and he's going to get there. They knew it was coming. They could not tackle him. He slipped out of the grasp there. Castellanos backpedaling. Escapes again. Now pitches it far side. Oh, he had a man open, and it was over the head of Jalen Lucas. Play clock at 1. And slings it. One-handed catch by Pittman across the middle, but a very short gain. And it's going to be 4th down yet again. Castellanos looking to run again. Scrambles forward. Knocked down from behind at the 5-yard line.
I think at this point in the game, their best play is call a pass play. Let it.
From the pocket. Steps up. Flips it short. Caught. Touchdown. Randy Pittman in a marathon march for Florida State. Ends. Empty backfield. Castellanos escapes and now flips it back to the end zone. Caught. Conversion made to Lewane McCoy. And this is.
At least got to get it 10 yards, no matter who kicks it. The last time it didn't go 10 yards.
And this one is spinning sideways. It was touched by Miami. So that makes it a live ball. It's still a scrum. And the Canes, it's like punch formation to the right, and then they get it to the tight end. Bowman trying to navigate his way. He's knocked down short of the marker. So it's going to be a 4th down from the 30. Blake in that front make a stop here. And a flag before the play. Looks like they have 1st down yardage. We'll check and see if maybe Florida State was in the neutral zone. Fletcher off the left side. Fletcher slips as he makes the cut. Knocked down. It's going to be 4th down and about 8 from the 20.
Oh, play.
Oh, they do snap it. And Beck lofts it incomplete. It seemed to be that Cristobal was signaling for something else. Deontay McCray. Castellano steps up and again tries to escape. Slides down after a short gain. Crowd wanted a flag for the hit, but there wasn't much.
Wasn't.
Slight contact, but a mental mistake nonetheless. Castellanos chased, flips it near side. Sawchuk makes the grab and is bumped out at the 45. Now into the final. From the pocket, saw cushion, and catch is made by Sawchuk, who's knocked down. It's another first down. Clock will stop momentarily.
Had their hands full tonight.
Trying to chase him down one more time. Castellanos steps up, delivers, and that's Deuce Robinson waiting for it. He's still running. Deuce Robinson bouncing off people. Finally run out of the kicker. 28-22. Made it earlier from 35, and this one is knocked through.
I thought we would have seen that at the 5-10 mark.
His third time a charm. It's spinning, and it's recovered. And once again, Wesley Bissane, who's been active tonight, doing all kinds of things, got up there. Beck went down awkwardly, by the way, as he took a knee there. Miami comes to Tallahassee, builds a huge lead, and then has to hang on. But they do get to... Players are still out there circling up. And now there's more hugging and dapping up and swinging, thankfully.